Okay, we're
Your
ready.
head is
Okay.
good.
I was getting in position.
Good morning
Good morning.
and welcome. I call to order this special meeting, an executive session, executive session of Scottsdale Unified School District Governing Board. The date is Friday, May 11th, 2018. The time is 10 o'clock. And we will start with a roll call from my far right.
Sandy Kravitz.
Allison Beckham.
Pam Kirby.
Kim Hartman.
Barbara Perleberg. All board members are present. We do have a quorum. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. I will quickly make a motion that we convene an executive session for the following agenda items. 3A, pursuant to ARS Section 38431.03A1, discussion or consideration of candidates for interim acting superintendent, including interviews of the candidates. Candidates have been provided written notice of this executive session in compliance with ARS 38431.03A1. Agenda item 3B, pursuant to ARS Section 38431.03A3 and 4, a discussion or consultation with the governing board's attorneys for legal advice and in order to consider its position and instruct its attorneys regarding candidates for interim acting superintendent and possible employment agreement for interim acting superintendent. 3C, pursuant to ARS Section 38431.03A1, discussion or consideration of current acting superintendent administrator on assignment at Coronado High School. The current acting superintendent has been provided written notice of this executive session in compliance with ARS 38431.03A1. And 3D, pursuant to ARS Section 38431.03A3 and 4, discussion or consultation with the governing board's attorneys for legal advice and in order to consider its position, instruct its attorneys regarding employment of current acting superintendent administrator on assignment at Coronado High School. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Board Member Beckham. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 5-0. We will convene in executive session.
And will we come back here?
Okay, we're ready.
All right, welcome back. The time is 2:29, and we are reconvened in our special meeting. At this time, we'll go to our action items. I'd like to make a motion that we first discuss 5B, possible action on employment of acting superintendent, and then second 5A, possible action on employment of current acting superintendent administrator on assignment at Coronado High School. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Board Member Beckham. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 5-0. So we'll move to our action item 5B, possible action on employment of acting superintendent. Are there any discussions or questions or at this time need to ask? Or is there a motion to be made?
I'm not clear on what the motion is.
Possible action on employment of acting superintendent?
There is no motion on the table.
I know, that's what I said. Is there a motion to be made? That is the question.
I'll move that we extend an offer of employment for acting superintendent, subject to contract negotiations, to Dr. John Creekard.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Board Member Kravitz. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion, all opposed?
Aye.
Nay, okay. So
Nay.
motion passes, nay.
Nay.
Motion passes 4-1. All right, and then that takes us to action item
Okay.
5.
Before we
Yes.
move on, can I just make a comment on that?
Yes.
You know, as the room knows, we had 2 candidates. We were in that room after the interviews for more than a couple of hours, and for very good reason. Dr. Sakos is an extraordinarily valued employee. I've worked with her for as long as I've been on the board, and she's been in the district longer. I see Dr. Sakos as having incredible future potential in this district if she chooses, and I look forward to the very near future, hopefully, where she is put in a situation or position where she will be able to further demonstrate the potential that I know that she has.
Second.
Was the
Board
motion
Member-
just a comment?
Board Member Hartman?
Yeah, and if I can underscore that point, I think Dr. Sakos represents the values of this district and is an excellent member of this leadership team.
Yeah.
I would agree.
I agree, and I hope that in the near future, she'll be put in a position where she can demonstrate more leadership. Thank you.
Absolutely agree. Okay, so that moves us to action item 5A, possible action on employment of current acting superintendent administrator on assignment at Coronado High School. Again, I asked if there's any discussion or comment first, or if there is a motion ready to be put forth.
What is the motion?
I'm not sure the motion.
What the motion should be.
What is the motion?
I can suggest something, board members, if you want, if you have a date when you are expecting Dr. Creekard to start, you might want to make a motion as to Dr. Fuller's position as of that same date. The item is possible action on employment of Dr. Fuller as acting / her other position as administrator on assignment at Coronado High School. So a motion, for instance, could be move to return Dr. Fuller to her position as administrator on assignment at Coronado High School as of a particular date.
Okay. And I'd like to make a comment. I mean, first off, our gratitude to Dr. Fuller for stepping into this role during what none of us even knew at the time would be a difficult and tumultuous time, to say the least. We're incredibly grateful for your leadership and what you've done. We also, I know myself as a board member, have heard the cries for your return to the Coronado Success Initiative and what the valuable leadership you bring there. It's been missed. I know that from our constituents and stakeholders that shared that with me. We value that initiative so much, and where you have taken it and where we know you will take it.
and we're incredibly grateful for you continuing that role as well.
Can I say something?
Yes.
I would like the board to know that it's been my honor to serve you in this capacity. And I wish people would know you like I know you. We spent many, many hours together, and they could see who you truly are. But I have nothing but tremendous respect for the school board, for each of you, and nothing but gratitude in my heart for you allowing me to serve in this position. And I look forward to going back to Coronado and finishing the work that all of you started.
Thank you very much,
so
Dr.
much.
Fuller.
Okay, Board Member Kirby.
I have a technical question for legal counsel. So there's going to be work put towards negotiating a contract with Dr. Creekard. I'm assuming the board will have to come back and approve that contract through action?
Yes.
And we haven't really talked about availability of board
Right.
members to come do that. So can we talk about that right now? Is that appropriate or inappropriate? Because that then determines that date that you were asking us about.
You want to have a discussion about when you would like to see him begin? Is that what you're asking?
I think we just need to make sure our ducks in a row,
Yes.
right?
You can talk about that for, yes, absolutely, you can talk about that.
So I'm going to throw out for a suggestion that he begin on Monday, May the 14th,
Okay.
but clearly it's Friday, and if we need to approve a contract, I just need to, in my head, understand how that's going to work.
Would you? I'm asking Susan Siegel to come up. I believe she might have made a phone call while we were in session.
President Perleberg, members of the board, Dr. Creekard just informed me that he is available Monday and he will report to work, but I didn't also tell him, well, that's without a contract that's been approved. So I have to see how that flies. I suggest that you meet as soon as you can on the 14th to approve a contract, you know, if you can't.
So it's 2:35 on Friday. We have to give our notice.
24 hours.
24 hours.
Saturday counts.
Saturdays count, okay. So can we do something that says, maybe what we say is Tuesday, May 15th, or when a contract is approved, whichever is sooner?
As far as when he starts?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll tell him he has another day off?
Or are we
doesn't
suggesting that we get together tomorrow? I'm just trying to understand.
Well, I don't,
Not tomorrow, but Monday.
Monday the
what's
14th.
your availability? I know that all of you have commitments and children graduating from high school and college and other things. And certainly, this is a volunteer position, but what is your availability Monday morning?
I can be here at 7 a.m.
I can be here.
I can be here.
I can be here.
7 a.m.
Okay.
So
I can-
7?
8.
Well, whatever
Yes.
time.
Whatever
Whatever's
time,
available
whatever
before.
time on Monday.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can call.
Well, we will get it noticed,
Before 10.
Okay.
right, Sandra?
So
I need a time.
Yeah.
could we say then, for purposes of the date that you asked us to think about in the motion, Tuesday, May 15th, or when a contract has been approved with the new acting superintendent, whichever is sooner?
Yes.
Well, that's a problem, because if we approved it, let's say at 8 a.m. Monday, then do we expect to make a phone call and say, hey, come in?
Well, he'll probably come in 8 a.m. on Monday and hope that you.
I mean, is that
we
what we're
will have
expecting?
the
I just wanna-
lawyers have had
Yeah.
directions from you as to matters, and so we will have a contract to present to you. We, of course, are just the lawyers, can put pen to paper. So I guess what I'm
Well, the
saying is,
motion makes
if
sense
you
then.
are here at 8 a.m. On Monday, we'll have something to present to you, I think,
Okay.
hopefully.
Well, that would make sense.
So, Board Member Kirby's
But the
question,
deadline's to be Tuesday.
in doing a motion that says Tuesday, May 15th, or sooner if a contract is approved, is that an acceptable motion?
That's fine, that's acceptable. I think that's fine.
I think so, too.
Okay, so what's the whole motion then? What's the language?
Well, actually, we are
We're
on.
on A, aren't we?
Yeah, we're on Dr. Fuller's item.
So the motion would be, I move that our current acting superintendent, Dr. Fuller, be reassigned to administrator on assignment at Coronado High School on Tuesday, May 15th, or when we have a signed contract with Dr. Creekard for acting superintendent, whichever is soonest.
Perfect.
Second. Makes sense to me.
All right, thank you, Board Member Beckham. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 5-0. All right.
Allison, you second.
I said
Yes. All right.
You,
Any other comments?
in my ears, you and Sandy sound. Lucky you.
Any other comments?
I do have one more comment.
Board Member Hartman.
Thank you. I just want to thank Dr. Fuller for her courageous leadership and really her vision for Coronado. The community loves you there, and the extended community, I get compliments unsolicited on a regular basis. So thank you for being part of this really unique period of time with SUSD and public education, and we're looking forward to just many great leadership opportunities with you going forward.
Thank you, and it really has been my honor.
No, thank you.
Awesome.
I want to thank you also, Dr. Fuller. It's been a pleasure getting to know you. I look
Thank
forward
you
to
so much.
seeing
Thank you.
the success at Coronado.
You will. You will.
Yes,
We are, thank you.
All right. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Thank you, Board Member Kirby. A second?
Second.
Thank you, Board Member Beckham. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 5-0.